What's up, my honeys? Welcome back to my channel. And today, I have another pretty good video for y'all. I be forgetting that my life be like so filled with like action in the past. So guess what? I have a story time. Y'all, please don't mind me. Please don't mind what I look like. I look like a little hood rat right now. It's 9:39 at night, and this is around the time that I don't be giving a fuck. So, therefore, let's get into this video. So this is a story time about how I punched a nigga in his jaw for stealing from me. My friend at that. Okay, so once upon a time. And let me stop. Let me get into this video. But first, I'll swig my Gatorade. If you ain't drinking that Cool Blue, what you drinking? What you drinking, fam? Okay. So this was I want to say 2020. I think this was around 2020. Of when this happened. Was it 2020? Yes, 2020. Okay. So my friend's birthday was October. It was in October, so this happened October 10th of 2020. So I'm gonna give a background story to it, some background information. So in 2020, I was working at Walmart at the time, on Chapatulas in New Orleans. And if y'all know that Walmart is so ghetto. Ugh. I was working at Walmart on Chapatulas, and I had some really close friends that are still friends to this day. That are still my friends to this day. And I also had some male friends from there. That's very important. I had some male friends from there as well. And all of us, like, we were so close that, like, we would always break bread with each other. It was never no handouts. It was just, if you need it, you got it. You ain't gotta pay me back. Like, that's how cool we was with each other. So this dude, I used to, look after him, like, make sure he was straight. Hey, you hungry? Okay, cool. Like, he was my partner. Like, all of us used to look after him like that, because we knew. I ain't gonna say he ain't have it like that. He didn't, but, like, we just know he was on the harder side of life. So if he ever needed something to eat, we fed him. He ever needed a ride home, we gave it to him, blase, blase. So one of the friends in the group, my friend, I'm gonna call my friends, I'm gonna call them Kiara and Jay. Those are my two female friends. And then we got Trent, who is another person, who is the dude that I was talking about. So it was Kiara's birthday, October, and me and Jay and her girlfriend, well, Kiara's girlfriend, decided, let's plan her a surprise party. So we had been working on this for a little minute, like maybe, I want to say about a week, 2 weeks, and her birthday is close, it's in October, it's the beginning of October. So we was like, what theme do we want to do? Like, where do we want to have this party at? Like, how we want to do this? Like, we got spray painted shirts made. We booked a hotel room. We decorated the hotel room. It was Halloween themed, so the colors were purple and orange, and black. So we decorated it so good. We had the music, like, we had food and everything. When I tell you, we brought pans of food, all of this, like, it was really good. So the first thing that we did, but she knew about this, we went to Fujihana. We ate at Fujihana, blase blase. It was really good. We really had a ball. We had a time. Then we surprised her at the hotel room. So I don't remember how the surprise went. I don't really remember. But It was a surprise. She did enjoy it. Like, she indeed was surprised. I feel like she knew about it just a little bit, but she indeed was surprised. So mid into the party, like, we're enjoying ourselves, we're kikiing, haha, and like people are still showing up, and surprisingly we haven't gotten any noise complaints. Now, it was an open invitation a little bit, like we invited her immediate friends and then just regular friends, like people that's not as close but you're more than welcome to come type friends. So we weren't allowed to smoke in the hotel room, so we had to like go inside and outside the hotel to like smoke. But luckily our room was the very last in was at the very end of the hallway, in the very last room at the end of the hallway. And you know, at the end of the hallways, and we were on the first floor. So, you know, at the end of the hallways, there's an exit door, and you could just exit to the parking lot right there. And all you need is a key card to get in and out. So that's what we did. So it was really easy for us to go in and out of the hotel. So we went outside, we rolled up, we smoked. So let me just give y'all this information. I never carry cash on me, ever, ever. And this story is like the main reason why I, for sure, will never carry cash on me. So I never carry cash on me, but from this night, I did have a little bit of cash on me just because, I don't know, something just told me. But it wasn't nothing. Like, it wasn't even over $100. But it was it was some 20s in there, but it really wasn't much. And I had copped a fresh 7. I didn't even smoke nothing from it because I had copped it that day. So, we went, rolled up the first one. So me and Jay, we went outside, and the rest of the party like, hey, we about to go smoke. Any of y'all want to bring y'all weed and come smoke? Blase, blase. So we all outside, we all chatting. It's like a big ass group of us. We all kicking it, kicking and ha-ha and chatting it up, and we smoking. So after we get done smoking, we go back inside. We eating some food, y'all. We enjoying ourselves. We listen to some music. Everybody dancing. This is a hotel room. This is one of the hotels on Manhattan, by the way. So it was nice because it was one of the newer ones. Because in 2020 they had built that, maybe in 2019 or 2018. So it was fairly new. So we're in the hotel room, we're chilling, we're vibing, and then, what did I say that boy name was? Trent. The boy that we was cool with from Walmart, that worked with us at Walmart. Trent and another dude that we was cool with. His name was, we're gonna call him Nick. Trent and Nick. So Trent and Nick walked in, but they walked in with 2 other people. And one of them being his sister, which was a dyke, and the other one being a dude I don't know. I didn't know either of them. So they came, they walked in, you know, hey y'all. We welcoming them. We're talking to them, like we all laughing still, like we're just really having a good time. So me being me, like anywhere I go, if I'm like out with a group of people like this, I don't like to like have too much on me, or at least I hide my belongings. So Jay said, hey P, you want to go smoke again? I was like, yeah, that's cool. So I had rolled up again, and I hid my purse between the wall and the speaker. Now the bed was right there by the AC, and you know the AC is usually always underneath the window. So when you walk in, it was the bathroom to the right, it was the counter and the fridge and all the kitchen space to the left. Then you walk in to the right, it's a big ass like living room type area with a couch and all of this and a TV. And then all the way to the end of the room was the bed, which was the window and the AC unit. So between the window and the AC unit the window and the bed is not that much room. So we had the speaker kind of over there in that corner, but the floor was like really dark. My purse was black. The floor was like a really dark brownish color, and the bottom of the bed, you know, the hotel beds have like the metal part around the end of it. It was black, and the speaker was black. So I hid my purse. Like I stuffed it between the speaker and the bed, and I hid it there when we went to go smoke. So what else? Okay. So then we migrate outside again. Everybody outside, we all chilling and stuff. And we're sitting in Kiara's girlfriend's car. And we're like, Jay ends up saying, why the fuck would Nick bring his sister here knowing that she be into shit? And I'm like, he was like, I'm not understanding. Like, she be like into shit like that. Like, people be want to kill her. Like, she be stealing. She be doing this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I'm like, maybe that's what they want. So we didn't realize that when we went out to smoke, those 4 that came, Trent and Nick and the 2 people that was with them stayed in the hotel room while everybody was gone. Red flag number 1. But we didn't realize it. We realized it when not even 15 minutes after they got there, we're in the car smoking and they walking out the hotel room talking about, all right, y'all, we finna go. We like, y'all just got here. They was like, it's good. We just finna go. So they're about to get in the car, like we joking with them and stuff, like we still kicking and ha. I can show y'all a video proof of when they were standing by the car when they was about to leave and everything. But I don't feel like looking for it. Wait, I'm already on here. Let me see. Oh, maybe I don't know where it is. I thought I knew where it was, but I don't know where it is. Oh, right here. Anyway, don't worry about it. So we sitting, like we still sitting, well, no, actually we're outside the car. We're talking to them before they get in the car. And so they end up leaving and they go back, they leave. And we go back inside. When we go back inside, maybe, y'all, when I tell y'all I was drunk at this point, like we was taking shots after shots. We was drinking out of bottles. Like I was drunk and I was high. I was so crossfaded, it's ridiculous. So like, I'm not even walking straight at this point. So maybe about 30 minutes later, I was like, hey, you ready to go smoke again? She was like, yeah. I said, okay, hand me my purse and get my purse and hand me the weed out my purse. She was like, she said, okay. She went to grab my purse. She was like, I don't got the weed. No, she was like, I don't see the weed. I said, well, do you have it? I might have gave it to you. She was like, no, I don't have it. And so I was like, well, where the hell is my weed at? Question mark. Confusion. She was like, I don't know, but you didn't give it to me. And then I remembered I didn't give it to her. I vividly remember putting it back in my purse. I know I'm drunk and I know I'm high, but I vividly remember putting it back in my purse. So me in disbelief, my drunk ass, I take the purse and I'm like, mind y'all, the purse is like this big. The purse is like this big. Why am I looking through that bitch like it's a big ass tote bag? I'm like, where that shit at, you know? So next thing you know, I also realized that the cash that I had in my purse was gone too. I'm like, fuck. I said, oh, damn. So mind you, the music is blaring. Me and Jay, the only 2 people that know that like my shit is missing now. So I'm like, fuck no, y'all. I said that so loud. I said, turn this fucking music off. I said, who got my shit? Everybody looking confused as hell. Like, I really do feel bad, though. I feel bad, but it was my shit. Like, who stole from me? It was like, they said, what are you talking about, person? What's going on? I said, who the fuck got my shit? And Kiara was like, P, what's going on? Like, what's going on, person? Like, what are you missing? It was like, PJ, like, at the time, my nickname was PJ, y'all. Well, that is my nickname, but my closer friends, which is them, they called me PJ. They was like, PJ, what's going on? I got dude over here in my ear. I got her over here in my ear. I'm like, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Somebody took my shit. Ain't shit happening. Ain't shit moving until somebody up my shit. Ain't nobody up my shit. Damn. Ain't nobody up my shit, man. So I'm like, oh, fuck no. And you know what Jay said? She said, I bet it was Nick and Trent and them. I said, oh, you bitch. Now, me, Jay, Kiara, Nick, and Trent, we were all really close. Like, when we was at Walmart, we used to always be together. We used to always talk. We used to always be together. Like, we was truly close. And I used to call Nick my brother. He would be like, hey, sister. I'd be like, hey, brother. Like, that was really my boy. So I was like, can't be. Not Nick and Trent. Not my brother, not my partner. Can't be. So I go outside. I check my call. I don't know why I check my call, y'all. I ain't been in my call in 2-3 hours. My phone is on 2% now. My phone's on 2%. I remember this so vividly. My phone is on 2%. So I'm sitting there on the phone. No, I said, I'm about to call him. So the first thing I did was call Nick. Nick was the driver. Mind you, Nick is the one with the sister, the Ladike sister. And Trent is the one that we used to always, buy food for, take him home if we needed it, like, make sure he was straight. So I called Nick. I'm like, say, Nick, where the fuck you at? He was like, I'm on the West Bank Expressway. Why, sister? What's going on? I said, man, turn that fucking car around. He was like, sister, what's going on? I said, you know what's fucking going on. Stop fucking playing with me. Y'all took my fucking shit and y'all dipped. That's what the fuck y'all doing? Y'all, I sobered up so quick. When I tell y'all, after I looked at that person, I realized my shit was gone. I sobered up like that. So I said, turn that fucking car around. I'm not fucking playing. And I hear Trent in the front seat in the background talking about something. Man, hang up on that bitch. My partner? Can't be. Can't be. Really? This the game you want to play, huh? This is the game you want to play? I said, what the fuck that bitch ass nigga said? He was like, sister, calm down. Sister, calm down. Then all I hear in the background is, hang up on that bitch, son. I bat the fuck out of her. I said, bat the fuck out of who? Bat the fuck out of who? Bat the fuck out of who? Whom this for? Who is this for? Who? I said, turn that bitch around and I'm not fucking playing. He said, all right, sister, I'm on my way back. So I had some forces on. I took them off and I put my Converse on. Surprisingly, I had Converse in my trunk. I had rings on. I had this Apple Watch on. I had earrings on. I took all that shit off in a matter of 10 seconds. I put my shoes on in a matter of 5, and Converse take a little minute to tie up. I put them bitches on so quick. I took my shoes off, replaced them bitches with them Converse. I said, put all that shit in my middle console, and we sat outside and we waited. I'm pissed. I'm in that bitch. I'm like, I'm telling you, when you pull the fuck up, bitch, it's up. It's up. It's up. I don't give a fuck. He playing with me. He said he gonna bet the fuck out of me. What's good? Y'all, I'm mad, y'all. I'm so mad. Like, me thinking about this right now pisses me off because of why. Why do him, of all people, want to play with me? The hand that, come on now, the hand that fed you, bro? Really? So, I got Kiara and Jay. Calm down. And at the time they had this dude at this party that liked me, and he was like he wasn't playing about me. Like, that's still my friend to this day, and like he don't play about me. And when he figured that out, he was pissed too, but he was also trying to calm me down. So we gonna call him D. So D, he was like, PJ, I need you to calm down, PJ. I need you to calm down, like, for real. Like, you yelling right now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I need you to calm down, which it was 3 o'clock in the morning. So, they finally pull up. I didn't even let them park that car. I didn't even let them put that car in park before I walked up to that car. But before I could walk up to the car, I have Jay, Kiara, and D on me. So I'm like, you said you was gonna bat who? You said you was gonna bat who? So he steps out of the car, and Nick, he steps out of the car too, but Nick comes out of the car and he was like, sister, what is going on? I said, somebody stole my shit, son. I ain't got no weed, I ain't got no money, where my shit at? Luckily, I think I had my card on me, but I think they was smart enough to steal a card because of the simple fact that I could just, cancel that bitch. Like, I could easily not, like, I could easily say, hey, lock, hey, this. Like, I could control that shit with my phone. I can't control no cash, bitch. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, why the fuck you play on me? You said you was gonna bat the fuck on me? Bat me then. Bat me. But, like, this is the car. This is like the distance between us. This is the car, and this is me. And this is, like, everybody between us. So Nick came out the car and was talking to me. I said, get out my face. I want his shit from you. Fuck you. You let him disrespect me? Fuck you. So then that's when Trent, he never got out the car. Well, he got out the car, but when he got out of it, he just stood and leaned on the door. Like, he just leaned on the door. So I said, you was gonna bat the fuck on me? He was like, ain't nobody worried about you, son. I'm like, oh, so you wanna act hard now? You wanna act hard now? So I had to LaBoy him. I LaBoyed him. I pushed Kiara out the way. I pushed Jay out the way. I pushed D out the way. And I think I hit Jay in her head. I really think I hit Jay in her head on accident. But this right arm, I walked up a little bit, and his right arm said, fuck, right here. It's not my proudest moment, y'all. It isn't. You know, I'm a changed person, but it did happen. I punched him right here, and the way it connected, I would be embarrassed for him. Mind y'all, I am not abusive. I do not hit on niggas. I don't be fighting niggas, y'all. But this was a necessary moment. This was a valid reason to punch the fuck out of him. So I did. And I hit Jay all in her head. I pushed everybody else out their way. Like, I had never in my life been that mad. Like, when I tell you I was so loud, I wasn't caring who heard me. I wasn't caring who I woke up. I didn't care. I'm sitting there still going off. I said, so what's up? I said, what's up? You want to fight? Let's go. Like, at that point, like, I was expecting, like, if I put my hands on a nigga, I expect for a nigga to fight back. Like, I put my hands on you, so in all fairness, I do sometimes believe, like, don't put your hands on a nigga if you don't want a nigga to put their hands on you. And I put my hands on him, so I'm thinking he bout that. I said you was gonna back the fuck on me, so what's up? So what's up? And he ain't do shit. His ass ain't do Nathaniels. So he stayed by that car. He was like, and after the punch connected, all I hear is, ooh. Like, I was so mad, y'all. Like, I was heated. So Nick was like, sister, what is going on? I said I had a 7 in my bag. I mean, it wasn't a 7 no more because we did smoke about 2 blunts out of it. I said I had a 7 in my bag and I had some cash. Y'all took my shit. One of y'all took my shit. And I said, that's fucking crazy. I said, and after I fed you, I gave you rides home. Like, I catered to your ass whenever you needed it. I was there for you whenever you needed it. And this what the fuck you do? You bum ass nigga. You stink ass nigga. You same drawers wearing ass nigga. Like, what's good? Y'all, I was going in on this dude. Like, I read him for filth. I read that nigga for filth. Sure did. Sure the fuck did. I read him for filth so bad. Like, don't play with me. Like, I felt it wasn't, you know what? I honestly wasn't tripping off the cash. I wasn't tripping off the weed because all that shit is replaceable. And again, it wasn't over $100. So it really wasn't nothing. But for you to steal from me, of all people. Me? You stole from me, Trent? And I literally just was giving you Pizza Hut wings and making sure you ate on your break and making sure you wasn't going home hungry, and you stole from me, bro? I was livid because at the end of the day, I would never do some shit like that. I would never in my life be that grimy. So it hurt more than anything. And when I'm hurt like that, I'm pissed. Like, I'm pissed. Like, you really played with me. You played with my character. You played with my loyalty. Like, you did all of that. So you had every right to get punched in your jaw. So now I have them still holding me back because I'm still trying to fight them at this point. So now I have all of them holding me back, and I'm pissed. They was like, Precious, y'all, get her. Bring her back in the hotel. Calm down. I said, no, take me the fuck home. So then my phone died. My phone died. So at the time, I did have a boyfriend, so I couldn't even call my fucking boyfriend. So hold on. Quick intermission. So, they take me back inside, like, I'm still pissed, and like, they all like, man, son. And then the dude that I said liked me at the time, like, he was ready to fight old dude too, because he was like, why the fuck you play with her? Like, don't play with her, this, that, and the third. Like, it had really got serious, y'all. It was like, it got so serious. It was just a big ass bunch of us. I'm so surprised that no police came, like, no police were called, because we was so loud, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So that ended. Come to find out, it really was him that stole from me, and Nick didn't know about it, which is why he kept asking me, sister, what's wrong? Like, what's going on, sister? Like, why? What's going on? It was him and his fucking, like, it was Trent and Nick's dyke ass sister stealing and looking through everybody's purse. And my thing is, y'all really had to sit there and rummage, like, really had to look through that whole room, because of where my purse was hid. Nobody should have seen that bitch. Like, you wasn't just gonna look and see it. It was hidden. Like, you had to move shit in order to get to my purse. And then my friend said, and that's crazy because I did see my card on the floor after we came back inside. And I'm like, damn. That shit really fucked me up. So the next day, I get a call from Nick, and he's like, "Sister, you good?" I said, "No, I'm not good. I'm pissed." I said, "I'm still pissed." He said, "Come to Walmart." I said, "I'm not coming there." Mind you, I was off the next day. I said, "I'm not coming to that place." He said, "Sister, stop being hard-headed and just come to Walmart." I said, "No." He said, "Please just pull up." I said, "Okay." I pulled up to Walmart, but if y'all know Chopper Tool's Walmart, the parking lot is huge. It's a big parking lot, so I parked all the way in the back. All the way in the back, closer to like the police department. So I parked them. I made him walk to my car. He gets in my car. He was like, "I just want to let you know I'm sorry. This, that, and the third." I said, "I really don't want his shit from you." He was like, "Sister, I really didn't know." I said, "It's really hard to fucking believe that you ain't knowing you was in that room." He was like, "I didn't, because at one point I did use the bathroom, and the next thing you know, I came out and it was ready to go." I was like, "I'm not trying to hit it. I'm really not trying to hit it." I said, "At the end of the day, that boy ain't got shit to tell me. Keep him from around me, because I will little boy him again, and I won't have no problem doing it, and I won't hesitate." He was like, "Sister, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Blase, 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 but here's your money for it." I said, "Oh, you can up me my money." I said, "It was 65 for that 7, and I had a couple of 20s up and down. So you might as well just give me $100. He was like, "I ain't got 100 cash on me." I said, "Well, what the fuck you in my face for?" Like, I'm really pissed. Like, I'm still mad. It's a whole nother day, and I'm still mad. Like, I'm livid. So he was like, "Sister, I'm gonna give it to you. Just, take this." I took it. I said, "All right." He said, "I really am sorry." I said, "I'm not trying to hit that still." So he gets out of my car and go home. The next day I'm at work. I come into Walmart. I hear everybody talk about, "Oh, so you punched Trent? You punched Trent in the face?" I'm like, how y'all know that? Who told y'all? Damn. Like, how do you know? Who told y'all? Like, I'm sitting here in like confusion, because like, how did all this happen? Like, how did all this get around so quick? But then again, people is messy. Like, that's just how they go. We had our manager. "Oh, I heard you punch the shit out of Trent. I heard you punch the shit out of him." I said, "Come on now, y'all. Chill out. It's old. Like, let it be done." I seen him in Walmart. I seen him at work. He ain't had shit to say to me. He walked past me. He ain't had nothing to say to me, son. I ain't had nothing to say to him. I mugged the fuck out of him every time I see him. Boy, I had this lip up. I ain't had Nathaniels to say to him. Okay? I didn't have nothing to say to him at all. So, after that, I reflected on the moment. I'm like, I'm a changed person. From that day forward, I really am trying to be a changed person. That was 3 years ago. That was when I want to say 19. I want to say I was 19. I was 19, and that boy, Trent, was about, he was 20 something. He was like, he had to been like 22 or 23. I don't know. But more of the story, he stole from the hand that bit him, and the hand that he bit punched him right in his fucking jaw. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. And that is why I will not carry no cash on me, for real. Just because, like, you ain't finna be stealing my shit. Go ahead, take whatever else you want, but not that cash. Like, I was so mad, y'all, because at the end of the day, like, I'm really a principled person, like, especially when I've been very genuine to you, and I've been doing for you, and I've been helping you out, and I picked you up when you was ass down. Like, come on now. Like, you was really assed out multiple times. Never judged you. Never talked bad about you. Never threw you through the dirt. Never, like, I never did none of that. And for you to sit there and do that, like, that really hurt me. Like, that day, that's when I realized, like, everybody really ain't your friend, for real. Everybody really ain't your friend. And I know that, like, I should have already knew that. But it's like, I'm not going to sit there, and I like to see the good in people. I really do. Because we had some good moments together. Like, we all was laughing. We all could kiki and ha-ha with each other. So it's like, for that to happen, and like, you really sat there and chose to steal from me, and then disrespected me, called me on my name, and said you was gonna bat the fuck out of me. It was a sad day for him. He had another thing coming. I really feel like he didn't believe that I was gonna do that. So I had to show him, you know. Actions speak louder than words. Yep. And my fist spoke really loud. Really fucking loud. After I punched the fuck out that boy, they all like, it took 5 of them to hold me back. When I get mad like that, I don't know where the strength come from. I think it come from my mama. Y'all, when my mama be getting mad, she be strong. She be strong. Ooh, that's a strong woman. She be Hulk smash. So I guess that's kind of where I come from. I don't know, but I'm so angry. I really did vow not to like let myself get that mad again, because that type of anger, can't nobody calm me down until I'm ready to be calmed down. And it's not my proudest moment, y'all. Again, I am working on it. I'm doing better. I'm doing so much better. I'm doing like fantabulous. But it really did something to me, y'all. It really did. Bitch, I could have just punched the shit out of him. I could have punched the shit out of him. And I did. I could do it again. And you bum ass nigga, this is a message to your bum ass. Your bum ass stop working at Walmart so people could pet your fucking reptile on fucking Bourbon for some money, you bum bitch. Bum broke ass nigga. Who quits their job to go get they reptile petted on Bourbon? Like how stupid can you be? How your dirty ass wore the same drawers and I never judged you. I would have bought you another pack of drawers. Dirty bum bitch. Ooh, I was so mad, y'all, cause like at the end of the day, like I really do be wanting to know, like, why do people do that? Like, cause at the end of the day, I ain't altogether the weed plus the money. It wasn't nothing but like $100 something. So it really wasn't no biggie. But damn, me for real, like, what I do to deserve that shit? It made me question like my character. What the fuck did I do to you? But what I feel like it was is Nick's sister or whatever bucked him up, because I think I know for a fact she helped steal it, because he told me. I know she helped him with it. So that's what really pissed me off, is because you a follower, like you're a follower, like you gotta let people tell you what to do at your big old age. At your big old age. At your big old age, you still following what people tell you to do? You're not your own person? Ugh. I'm so disgusted. Like, that's a bum. He's a bum. He's really a bum. That boy can never speak to me again a day in his life. Like ever. Anyway, y'all. That was my story time. But anyway, y'all. If you enjoyed this story time, make sure you like it, you comment, and you subscribe. I'm gonna try to do more story times, but like, y'all, I really be having to remember. Like, in my head, I really be having to think, well, what didn't happen in my life that I could talk about? I really be having to think, because this one I'm like, ooh, I could talk about this. It just popped up in my head. So if y'all enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want any other videos from me, let me know, because I did go on my Instagram today and I asked like what videos y'all want. Y'all gave me a lot of good videos to do, but I did get a lot of good videos. I will be making another video tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. But until next time, guys, love you, my honey.